Hello everyone, welcome back to a Throne of Eldraine quick draft. Should I be like, I don't know, is there anything I should do to the deck? Was it fine? Should I replace this Idyllic Grange with the Plains so that like the one that I have activates most of the time as opposed to two where like one of them is sometimes the worst Plains? I don't think so. I like +1/+1 counters. I think this deck's fine. That first game though, I don't know, man. Opponent just like didn't really seem to have much proactive stuff. They had some removal, but we had more creatures, and then we killed them. Ooh, ooh, this is kind of weird, huh? If we draw like another land, we could maybe get something going. We have a couple of good cards like Flutterfox, Sir Alan, Shine Chaser. These are all good cards that I'm happy to draw. But I'm drawing them at like the wrong time and I don't have enough land. I think I have to mulligan here. Oh, please! Just blue mana and just white spells? Are you kidding? This is even worse. Oh man. Just white mana and just blue spells! No, I have some blue mana, okay. So let's put back Runaway together. It's gonna take a long time before I want that. Although it does let me draw a card, that might not be the end of the world. And a Plains. Charmed Sleep might be a little bit too, like, heavy? Too non-proactive? Yeah, maybe I take Tome Raider and use that to like tempo. So give me this back. Charmed Sleep, okay. Oops, had to mulligan to 5. Pretty sad. I'm drawing plenty of land, at least. What is this? Choose a color. Creatures you control that are white. So this is a Plains that also makes all your white creatures stronger. Okay. I mean, this guy's not going to be adamant, I guess. But... oh look, here's another like return a creature, huh? Maybe I'll just play it twice? White, black. Yeah, let's do that and try to activate the adamant on my flyer. Try to get to an island. Ardenvale Paladin is a 4/6. That's a little scary. Wish I had Charmed Sleep. I mean, I have a 4 mana. I have a 4/4 first strike, which is not really useful. But this isn't vigilant, so they might not want to attack with this if I play a 4/4, whereas they will if I do something else. So what is this printed as? Like a 3/4? The 2/5. Oh, it's extra power, not extra toughness. I somehow read that wrong. Okay. Alright, I'm really excited about removing this now. No blocks. You get in some damage for sure. There's my Grange, nice. Giving this a counter could be pretty cool. But I kind of want to put it on this guy at some point, right? So I think we attack with both. And then we... Sadly, I can't actually activate this guy, can I? Maybe running away with that is a little too early. Okay, here's what we do. We play this without the counter, sadly. Don't tap like that, though. Tap like this. So I still have some blue left. Give it a counter that way. And now I have this all available. Okay. I don't have any artifacts or enchantments right now. I could play this and be willing to take 6 more damage. I think that's probably fine. If opponent wants to attack for 6, go ahead. I can remove this on my next turn. This lets me use my mana more efficiently. Maybe I should have actually played the 3-1? That might have been better. Whoa. It's a little scary. Gonna attack me for 14? That's lethal. I don't like that. I don't know, block either one, doesn't really matter. The 4/6 first strike. Yikes. So I think we have to return this actually, just to let me get in for 8, 10 damage. But if I do that, can I actually block enough? I think I can. Yeah, so let's send this. And, oh, I can't get in quite that much because I have to put... Okay, hang on. Play this first. Let's have it run away together. Oh, but now I can't actually attack with anything. Shit. No, I could play this guy again, right? And I just attack with 2 of my dudes? And this threatens lethal next turn while at least surviving on board. So I have 2 blockers for his 2 7 power attackers. So this last card has to win you the game somehow. Neither of these has trample, so that's fine. I don't want to kill this because you would get food, but it doesn't look like I'm going to. But just in case you have some way to kill your own creature, I'm going to block this way. Alright, looks like you're not choosing to do anything. Oh, it's a flyer! The worst! That was exactly what I needed not to happen. Okay, is there any way I can get away with attacking? I don't think so. You just block this and lose it, and then I die, right? I have 6 mana total. This is 3 and this is 3. Okay. So I do these trade. I don't see how to do anything useful with my attack. This creature is just killing me. I have to chump block at least 2 things, and I guess they don't attack with both of these, so I chump block exactly 2. And then maybe I draw something that lets me win somehow. Right, I lose both of these creatures. But if opponent draws nothing and I draw something... Oh no, it's a flyer. Oh, really? Can you afford to attack with your 4? I guess so. You have this guy now? Okay, I mean, I have nothing better to do than... Oops. Than let it hit me, because the 4 damage doesn't really matter right now. Oh, right. I could block with both of these and kill it in exchange for one of my creatures, but that's not very good. Okay. I'm still, like, in very bad shape, but that seems like the only reasonable approach to blocking here. Alright, guess I'm dead. Well, I mean, I'm not dead. I can... Am I dead? I am. Opponent has 4 creatures, which are all too big for me to deal with. Which if any one of them connects, I die. And, oh, actually, also this one. Okay. I'm dead. That one was pretty close. I'm not sure, like, what misplays I made, or if I did my best, if I did the best that was possible. I think I did my best. Whether I did the best that was possible remains to be seen. But we were close to closing it out. And then opponent drew, like, flyers at just the right time. And they just had a lot of big creatures, so, you know, that liked them to play white, and they were playing some white. Those artifacts were pretty brutal, though. That was how their creatures got so large. Thin White Duke. Okay. Hello? Where are my cards? Okay, thank you. A Giant Killer is a totally fine opening. And then... Yeah, sure. Look at that. I even have the right colors for Charmed Sleep and a Flutterfox to make it good. It's a great hand. I don't like my... Oh, I do like my turn 2. It's Flutterfox. Run away together will not be good very soon, but it might be good someday. And by the way, this like can help me work. This can work together with Flutterfox to, you know, if they have 1 flyer, you can tap it or something, right? Chip in damage that way. What's the plan? A golden egg. Okay, sure. Oh, it also draws a card. I missed that when I was evaluating it before. Okay. I wouldn't mind opponent playing some creature here, just because activating Charmed Sleep is kind of useful. Okay. You know, of course you prefer to play this as like a powerful on a powerful creature. But right now, yeah, I mean this creature is big enough that it threatens to do some damage. I don't mind putting it to sleep because it lets me keep getting damage in. And one day I can return Giant Killer with Runaway together and then drop it again to blow up opponent's large creature, hopefully. It's a 2/3. Okay. I have both Granges, really? Just give me one more Plains, one more normal Plains. Opponent is playing red-blue, okay, with the like draw card synergy, but they haven't drawn into any of their draw levers yet. This is an instant, so I can sort of play it whenever I want. Ah, they got it. There's the activator, or the thing that benefits from it. Okay, now they have a way to draw 2 cards and a reason to draw 2 cards. Very cool. I could consider running away with one of these, but I don't want to. A Plains! I did it! Hopefully that'll help me make Flutterfox big enough to win the game. I don't know. I could return this or something, but I don't know. Maybe I should have. No, because I don't really care about 1/1s that much. I don't think. Shouldn't opponent be attacking with this? Why didn't you? Is it because I have combat tricks? Okay, you're playing as the instant. Fine. And then put it down as another creature. This is interesting. No. Let's just see if I can block this. I don't know. Opponent may have some combat trick. I wonder if I should have responded to this spell by bouncing this back into hand so they don't get the rats. I don't think so. I have like a fairly short clock on the opponent, but I don't want to be taking unnecessary damage anyway. Okay. Are you going to remove it somehow? No. Interesting. You were bluffing, I guess? Ooh. This is actually interesting. I want to play this with 3 blue mana to get the counter, but I also want to play a Grange to get the counter now. So it's about, do you want the counter now or later? If I attack for 3 and then 4 and then 4, that's still only 11. Whereas if I attack for 2 and then 7 and then 8, that's plenty. So actually I should get the island down first. Yeah, this adds like 4 damage a turn, 3 damage a turn. Oh, I counted wrong. I attack for 2, then 6, then 7. That's still enough. Yes, do tap all 3 of my islands, please. Yep, just like that. Well, so we're not holding off. We're not stopping them from getting rats this turn, but I don't really care about rats. Also, where's the artifact or enchantment that I control? Oh, it's over here. Right. Oh my god. Oh, but it's only to permanents, so it doesn't affect me. Okay. This is the kind of thing I wouldn't mind returning to their hand at some point. Like, run away together. It just means I can't block their stuff, which is fine. I'm ahead on the clock there, I believe. Yeah, attacking me for 7, that's fine. Oh, you know what? I should have used this to stop an. I should have tapped this to stop an attacker. I didn't think of that. Mistakes were made. But I guess I can. No, I could tap this and then attack, but then a rat just blocks me. Okay, I missed 2 damage, 2 health here. Sorry. Oh, an opponent or a permanent an opponent controls. I missed that text. That is a real bummer. Okay, so I am in serious trouble here. I'm not sure the details of that trouble, but I don't like it. Okay, so we're gonna have to run away together with this guy next turn. It's actually probably better to have done it next turn rather than this turn, now that I look at it. And this threatens lethal. So I think it's enough. Opponent making any more rats now doesn't matter. That's a flyer, so we might have to return that? No, I can tap it. As long as they don't play any more flyers. Okay. Now, you declare attackers, and then I bounce this thing, right? Oh, opponent has food, huh? I don't threaten lethal just yet. Uh-oh. Why didn't I tap this guy again? Oh, because I want to block with it at some point? I don't know. Yeah, what am I doing? Hello? What? Shouldn't I have, like, turned this guy off? Opponent's attacking for 4, 8. So I think we pass the blockers first. We block one of these, one of these, one of these. Now opponent's still getting in for 5. That's too much. So don't block one of those, you dummy. Block that. Now I'm just living. Getting attacked for 4. Block. And we run away together. This guy and my 1/2? My 2/2, I guess. And finally, we tap this. But I still can't quite kill you. Sadly. Alright, let's draw a card, I guess. Hopefully it wins the game somehow. Doesn't look like it. I guess I'm losing this one as well, huh? Oh no, I do. This is 7, and that's an 8th. They have food though. Maybe they won't notice. I think I put it on this. I don't know, I'm still pretty dead. Yeah, they have such an easy win next turn by just playing this. That I think I have to count on them not spotting lethal. Actually, maybe if I play enough of this stuff, I can live through everything? Maybe? So maybe I just go with the Vigilant guy and continue threatening lethal on the next turn? And then play some stuff. Okay, here come more rats. I don't like that. Ah, they waited until I didn't attack for 8. Yeah, that makes sense. I think the rats are probably killing me, if nothing else. So you play this guy. You don't even need to play this guy. You just have to get in. You just have to attack with more creatures than I have. And right now you have 9 creatures, and I have less than that. Alright, I guess I'm dead. Very close game. I don't think that was really necessary. You gonna play your red thing so you can do extra damage? It doesn't matter, you can tell I'm tapped out, so it's just how you want to style on me. I think it would have been more fun to play this. Or this. No blocks, right? Opponent's attacking with 7 creatures, I have 5. Okay. Well, that was a close one. I don't remember if I was what? I guess I was 3 damage off of lethal here. But I think opponent could have killed me a turn earlier by just playing more stuff. Maybe what I needed to do was run away with that thing sooner. I'm not sure. Then I could have threatened lethal more safely. I don't know. And I could have prevented a little bit of damage by tapping the... Well, no, because it was useful to tap it later. I don't remember. Using my giant killer to tap one of their attackers before they declare attackers, rather than doing nothing with it. I forget if there was a turn where I did that and then did not actually tap a defender. I think there was. And on that turn I could have saved a little damage, but It wouldn't have been enough. Alright, let's see if this deck does something eventually, huh? Was that the game where I had to mulligan down to 5? I think it was, right? It's maybe not so bad. God. I need more lands. What is this? I can't keep 2s, can I? So it has a Shambling Suit and a Shine Chaser for 3 drops. I'll give it a try. I don't want to mulligan down to 5 again. Obviously, I could mulligan down to 6 and then stop, but I'm like just afraid of repeating the bad outcomes. Okay, cool. Seven dwarves in draft? Really? That's an amazing card. Who would play that? It just loves you to have lots of 7 dwarves. I don't know. I think we just play a 1/3 to start blocking some damage. I could have played a 2/2 to start getting in some damage. It says 1/1, but it's a 2/2. Oh my god, excuse me? Planeswalkers in draft? That's a 4/2 first strike, my friend. It hardly seems fair. Okay. Well, let's play a 2/2 flyer and try to get rid of this thing. Slowly. What's its 8? Draw 4 cards. Deals damage to any target equal to number of cards in your hand. Yeah. Well, I was making fun of 7 dwarves because it is a pretty awful creature. But this more than makes up for it. What a card. I don't know how these people draft Planeswalkers in draft. This is obviously disgusting. They're going to get in at least like 12 damage off of just these 2 cards. I'd really like to draw an island, by the way, to activate this. But maybe that's not the most important thing I should be focusing on. I'm not sure. Maybe an artifact or enchantment would be better? I don't know. Probably not. Well, that would let me attack for 6, actually. That would be even better. Like Charmed Sleep? Ooh. Okay. Charmed Sleep would be great. Flutterfox? I mean, I'll take it, I guess. It's a 2/2 flyer, which is as good as anything here. And I get to play this as well. Okay. I'm in very bad shape, however. I don't know. I should be playing this after combat, but like, what? Who cares? Yeah. Still no blocks. Can't do anything to it. It's tough to start out a match against Red Blue at 8 health, but that's the position I seem to be in. Alright, there's a Grange. Sadly, still not quite enough to get me over the hump to killing this thing. I don't think. Well, it is if I'm willing to attack with both of these, right? It's at 6 right now, so these guys are... Yeah, if I'm willing to throw away my knight, I can get in there for 5+1. Okay. I don't like it. Right, you block this, but I still get in for 6, and you can't block a 3. And then I get a 3/3 down to deter you from attacking, hopefully? Well, I already have a 3/3. Another would be an improvement, for sure. Don't do it! Do I throw away my 3/3 to prevent 4 face damage? I probably do, right? Although if opponent attacks with both, I might prefer to kill the 2/3 instead of losing my 3/3 for free. Probably. This creature has been pretty awful. Well, that's not true. It was an artifact. It activated both of these guys. It is a 1/3, but it's doing a lot of extra work. Okay, that's fine. If I live through this match, I don't plan to cut this card. But it seems unlikely that I will live through the match. Yeah, I don't think I can afford to take 4 damage more against red. They just have, like, things that can kill you. Although I'm not sure what there is in this set. There's probably something. There usually is. I'd love to draw an island. Get these guys out with adamant. Worst draw is a plains. There might be some other okay cards. Hey! It's a pumpkin! Okay. Now you attack with everything, I suppose? Oh, that! Really? I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. I'm not going to throw away my flyer to prevent 2 extra damage to be at 6 instead of 4. There's the worst draw in the deck, alright. So I have to attack with both of these to kill that, and I really have to kill it. So we get the plains down, and then we want to play some creatures, right? I have 7 mana, which is enough to play this and this in small mode. Is that like too greedy? I think it is. I want this back as a blocker. A 1/3 is a useful blocker against these. My 2/2s I can trade with, and I'm actually, yeah, I want it as a blocker. These 2 can block because they have 3 health, 3 life, 3 toughness. Okay, thank God that's gone. Alright, well, we start the game at 4 health. 4 life, which is not great. At least red-blue doesn't tend to have any graveyard synergies. They can't take this card back. Oh my god, it's the dragon thing? Really? This is horrible. Who gave you this deck? What? What is this malarkey? Okay, so I guess like we can't attack, but I have enough flying to stop this from hitting me. You're really gonna take the 1/3? Surely not. Oh, human or artifact. Well, okay. So it has to be this or this? Surely it's the 2/2, right? Yeah. I don't know. I guess the 1/3 could be important. Okay, we'll just block here. Hopefully no combat tricks are coming. Oh, you get to tap this, actually. Hang on. Let me block like that, then. Now I have enough to threaten to kill this guy, still has flyers. We probably want to run away together, the dragon and the Shine Chaser. No, the dragon just, like, comes back. I probably just want to play a 5-mana blocker. I'm definitely still extremely losing. And I don't attack with anything. Oh, you know what? I can return this as a combat trick to gain my 2/2 blocker my 2/2 flyer, which is kind of cool. Okay, I mean, opponents are digging for cards. The board is, I think, sort of static right now, but it's sort of balanced on a nice edge. And you know, bouncing this is not that exciting. It goes from a 1/3 to a 2/2, which is like fine. I think the 1/3 is actually better. More dwarves? Okay. I could bounce one of the dwarves, but I'd rather save that as a combat trick to get an actual kill on them. There's an island. Now the thing is, if I play this as a 3/3 flyer, I can't play this. I'm not sure what's more important. Well, does a 2/2 help me? It doesn't help that much. Am I gonna get killed this turn? That's a pretty important question to ask. I kind of think I need to have this available. I'm just playing this as a 2/2, believe it or not. Just to, like, not be dead. I mean, opponent's getting to draw 2 cards a turn, maybe more. Every land, they don't have to draw their lands, basically, because this thing lets them throw them away. Which is very, very nice, I'm sure. It's an Ogre Knight. Okay. Some menace thing is pretty scary. You don't own any knights though? Oh, you do. Well, that one hardly counts. Opponent's not going in. Just okay. Maybe I should have played this as a bigger thing. Oh, this is the card I needed. Wow. Now I can start getting in with flyers, I think. Really? This has summoning sickness when it changes controllers? I didn't know that. How much do I need to block with? Not all that much, honestly. I could go in with a 3/4, but this doesn't really work. What am I saving to block his 3/4? That's kind of a threat, right? I guess a 3/3 and a 2/2? Or a 2/2 and my 1 mana things? No. A 3/3 and a 2/2, I guess. Yeah, more lands. Okay. It's only a 1/1 flyer, though. So it doesn't really do much. Ooh, okay. It's kind of cool for you. I'm not sure exactly what you want to remove, but something, surely. Do I tap it? No, I save this to tap the 3/4, I think, on opponent's turn. We just go with all the flyers? Another 1/1? Okay, that's pretty good for you, I think. But it only trades with one of my 2/2s, if you throw away both of these. So I don't think you're excited to do that. You'd probably rather chump block them. Ooh, that's a pretty cool card. What are you taking? You had some cool cards, right? Turn into a pumpkin. It's an instant, okay. Oh, it's on top of your deck. You don't have it yet, right? So I get some fair warning. Okay. I have 5 blockers. Opponent could attack with 5 things, 6 things, and give one of them menace? No, you can't get any menace. Hang on, how much flying damage do I threaten? 7? Should I tap both of their flyers? That's the thing I could do over the course of 2 turns. But they have 8 health. Let's just tap the 3/4 so they can't do anything cool with it. I don't want to be turned into a pumpkin. I'm not sure exactly what I'm supposed to do about it. Probably hold back several of my blockers. Don't attack with quite as much. I still have Giant Killer able to tap 2 flyers for a single attack. So I can get in 8 damage relatively easily. 7 damage, I mean. As long as nothing else changes on the board, which it will. Turn into a pumpkin if nothing else would save them. So maybe I should attack with 3 flyers, but save 1 as a blocker. Okay. I'm probably returning one of those so that it bumps into my 3/3 and dies. No attacks. Okay. Return something to my hand. I could use that to make this guy bigger someday. I don't think that's really necessary, though. I think all I really need is like a 3/1 blocker. So I attack with, I think, 3 flyers. And nothing else? That seems okay. Leaves me with 5 creatures back and a 6th. That should be okay. Okay, we're getting all the damage in. If I had any combat tricks, I could kill you. Well, a big combat trick, I guess. How much mana would it cost to get one of these back as a 3/3? I'd have to spend 3 blue, so 4, 5. I currently have 9. So I could still play both of these. Okay, let's do that. Yeah. I couldn't use this, I guess? But I don't need to tap 2 creatures anymore. Just 1 is enough, I think. So give me this back. Oh, I should have checked more carefully how I was tapping, but I guess... Oh, that's rude. I didn't think of that. I could put this back in hand. I think that's probably worth doing. No, not on my turn. Okay, I guess you can have it. I really need to save this for later. I missed that you had that. Whoops. What will you turn into a pumpkin? Ooh, what is this? Return it to my hand, draw a card. So I could run away together with it now and return, say, a 3/3 to make these guys not into good attackers. And then oh, this doesn't even go into my hand, so okay, forget it. You can kill my token. I guess I can't stop you. I guess opponent's trying for lethal here, because they can see that I'm threatening lethal, presumably. Okay, you have some life there. Oh, you already had a food token. I somehow missed you getting that. Oh, here it is. Turn into a pumpkin. Got it. Okay, I have to remember I have a timeout. This is the kind of turn you would probably want to use it on. I could tap one of your flyers now to stop you attacking with it. But I don't want to do that. I want to... yeah, the flyers don't matter. I need to use this to be able to block more of these guys, I think. On the other hand, I don't threaten lethal at the moment. You have the ability to go up to 6 life, and I can only do 5 damage with flyers. Go ahead. Okay, we passed the blockers here. We take out both of your flyers. We block a 2/3. We block one of these guys. And now you're getting in for what? 5? Oh, that's a little too much. Maybe I should let the flyers in? I can't do that. Shoot. Okay, and now I need to run away together something that's dying, which I guess is going to be... Where is it? My giant killer. And this. I even let the 2/3 be the one that attacks me so it doesn't tap any of my shit. You're gonna return 2 other creatures? Okay. Why? Shouldn't you have picked one of my other creatures rather than one that I was already getting back? I'm kind of confused about what happened here. You tapped yourself out! You're dead! What the hell? You were alive a minute ago. Oh, that was a grind and a half. See, Planeswalkers aren't so bad. Of course, anybody can win a game against the disgusting turn 3 Planeswalker that deals 16 damage. Oh my god. Whew, I need a nap. Alas, we're not getting one. We're only 2-1 after all that. 2-2, I'm sorry. Yes, of course. Whew, that 1/3... As I said, the artifact, it was fine. It worked. It didn't do great, but it was fine. I'm not cutting it. I don't know why opponent also removed the wrong thing. This is fine. This is just a bad planes, but I don't mind having a bad planes. I don't need a good one. And I have an artifact to activate my Shine Chaser, and somewhere, yeah, an enchantment as well. Nice. White-green, this is some adventure stuff. Oh no, Trail of Crumbs. If only I had taken True Love's Kiss. I'm pretty sure I didn't. So this is like an insane draw and health engine, which I am not very happy with. But I don't have any way to do anything about it. I don't believe. And we'll just play the Shine Chaser and try to get in some damage that way. Oh, wait. White, green, blue. 3 colors. I mean, this isn't an engine by itself, right? He needs a way to produce food in order to activate it. So that's something to hope for, at least. Maybe you won't get any such thing. Oh, I would be happy to put this to sleep, I think. Yeah, definitely. That also makes this a 3/3. Anything else I should do? Not really. I could play this, but I don't want to. We're kind of the face damage deck here today, and this seems to be accomplishing that goal nicely. Okay, I have Trapped in the Tower to deal with that. I was looking for an excuse to play that. Now I have one. This is actually like quite good. It's going to be a 3/3 soon. I can't actually play it at the moment. Oh, it gets a reach. I didn't notice. I think I should just get a 3/1 down. Bouncing is not important right now. Face damage is. Look at this. We have like a sleeping flying paladin, and we got a gigantic robot trapped in a tower. It's very thematic. Ooh, that's nice for you. You can block my 1/4 with it, I guess, although you could already do that. I guess we just play a 3/3. Well, let's attack first and see what happens. I'm not sure if I'm playing the paladin or rather the unicorn or this. Oh, you're just gonna sack it. All right. Oh, I see. Well, then I don't control. No, I still control an enchantment. I'm not sure why you're making this decision. I guess you have no way to bring this back ever, perhaps, since you're just like, fine, let's get something out of it. I think I should play this 2/2 Vigilant first, though, because then I can get a 3/3 out. And this guy just got worse, so. Oh, I don't like that. Well, you know, it'll just be a 1/4. It won't be tall as a beanstalk anymore. Wait, what? Where'd my flyer go? What was this? What? Why is it dead? Oh! You took away my last enchantment. I should have noticed that happening and probably bounced it back to hand. Whoops. I see. Ah, no! I see. It didn't happen until combat was over. This thing died. And then this got reduced in health. And okay. It was like a 3/1 or something. Ugh. And then as soon as this died, the enchantments went with it, and then you returned the other one, and I didn't get a... I should have seen that it was going to happen, and then reacted by bouncing before it actually lost the health. I missed that. I'm not... Yeah. I got a chance to react, but... It was definitely difficult for me to see. To predict. To understand the consequences of what was happening. Well, now I'm feeling pretty sad. I feel like if I had reacted correctly there, I'd be in like winning shape still, and I'm not now. Now I'm well behind, I think. Another one of these. Shouldn't you have tapped differently? So you could have... Ah, I see. Attack this way so you have Shepherd of the Flock available. Okay. Instead, you could have this untapped and available to attack, but you don't care that much about that, apparently. Okay. Well, let's get this down so that Granges activate. And I guess play a 1/3? Doesn't really do anything. But it might activate something useful someday. And I don't think we can attack with anything, right? A 3/3, he could just block with the 1/4 if he wants, or trade it for a 2/2. I don't think I should offer that choice. It's like strictly wrong to offer it, right? I can either force my opponent to have nothing happen, or allow them to choose between nothing happening and doing something. And they'll always choose what's best for them, so... Oh no. Okay, I guess I would have still been in bad shape. Even if I'd kept my own Shine Chaser alive. Opponent played this one well, though. That was a cool trick with the Paladin that I did not see coming. I wouldn't have seen it even if I had the cards in my hand as like a thing you can do. So the fact that they saw it and planned it, whereas I couldn't even tell it was happening when it was played, is a clear indicator of who's the better player here. I mean, good news is opponent is pretty low on cards. We know everything in their hand. The bad news is what's on the board is enough to kill me. Ooh, I like this. Yeah, paying like that looks right to me. No planes. A 2/2... Do I have any artifacts? I have this guy, right? And another Shine Chaser. Okay. So the Flutterfox seems fine. Some 3/3s don't really do anything right now, actually. So I think we go like this. The 2/2 can like stop me from dying too quickly. Now I could play this and make my 3/3 a 4/4, which is actually quite useful. I wouldn't mind doing that on a flyer, but a 3/3 flyer is still not quite good enough. So let's just start doing something with this guy. If you want to trade for the Shine Chaser, go ahead. Oh, I can activate this now. That seems good, right? I could play the Shine Chaser, but it would just be a 2/2, and I don't want it just yet, probably. I need a card more than I need this. Just go with the 4/4. You could trade, but as I said, you don't want to. Okay. Now, opponent's going to be holding these back to threaten to trade with this in the future. But that's fine. We've accomplished something. They don't they don't have these to attack with so easily anymore. They want to hold at least one back. Or actually, maybe they'll just play the Shepherd. That makes sense. Oh no. Oh no. The trail of breadcrumbs led to an evil magic horse. Okay. Well, go ahead. You can't play both of these. Ooh, that's a card and a half, huh? Opponent threatens 7 in the air, so I kind of need to get some flyers down. The amount of mana that I have is 8, so I could play 5 and 3. What do I attack with? Probably not my 4/4, you just trade this for it? Ugh, probably nothing. Yuck. Oops, this one. And now opponent can't really attack with too much stuff or we threaten a large counterattack, I think. But there's nothing I can attack with at the moment that works well. This just trades for a 3/1 or a 1/4. And nothing else does anything. Okay. I don't like that. It would be nice if I had Shepherd available. Maybe I should have not tapped out. I don't know. No combat tricks, please? I think I might actually just have enough to kill if I swing with everything here. I'm not sure. Opponent has 6 blockers? Oh yeah, maybe not. I can get 3 flyers down. That lets me live briefly. Like that is fine. It's a complicated board state. No attacks. I have to block all 3 flyers if they do go in. Oh, I can't do that. I see. Good game. You got me. Yeah. Yeah, you're attacking with everything. Okay. Well, we'll kill this and lose by exact damage. What was that? 2 and 3? Not a great performance, but we got to play with some cool fairy tale stuff. And a lot of games did go pretty long, right? 5 games took, well, 4 games took 1:15. And then the draft plus 1 other game was about another 1:15, I think. It doesn't even show me my prize. Get out of here. What? I don't care that much, but like, I assume I got gems. Okay, anyway, that's all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.